The Magic Team tonight for the 850th episode of the Wednesday Show. Today is December 24th, 2025, aka Christmas Eve. And over the next hour, we're going to be just kind of hanging out here at Magic Kingdom, doing some attractions, walking around, fun facts, all that other fun stuff. We're going to start off with my favorite, the Peoplemover.
Please step carefully onto the moving platform, then step into the car. For your safety, remain seated at all times. Keeping hands on.
Actually, if we kind of take our time here, we might actually get our own car.
Inside your car. And please supervise younger beings. Stay clear of the doors, which will open and close automatically. Enjoy your journey.
Can I do the front? Can I do the front car? Perfect, thank you.
Enjoy.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Please step into the car. For your safety, remain seated at all times, keeping hands.
Oh yeah, hey Eric. Merry Christmas.
And other appendages inside your car. And please supervise younger beings. Stay clear of the doors, which will open and close automatically. Enjoy your journey. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo.
Okay, so there was no one in line behind me, so we should have our own car. But then these people were just running up the ramp, so we might have people with us, I'm not positive. But I did ask for the front car here, so we will get the front row here.
Legs and other appendages.
And we will have our own car. Oh yeah.
Supervise younger beings. Stay clear of the doors, which will open and close automatically. Enjoy your journey.
Alright, so for those of you guys just joining us, this is the 850th episode of the Wednesday Show. It is Christmas Eve, December 24th, 2025. I'm your host, as always, Brenda. Hello. Today we're going to be coming to you live from Magic Kingdom for the next hour. We're going to do some rides. Eric, if you're out there, you can kind of give us updates on wait times and stuff too. That'd be great if you could, or if anyone out there could. I would like to do at least 2 or 3 rides. The park was busy earlier, but now more people have gone home because it's Christmas Eve. So it's starting to thin out the crowds.
For your safety, if you have wings, jetpacks, or gravity polarizers, please do not take flight while on board. Thank you.
The next station is Tomorrowland Urban Planning and Star Traders. Transfer to Green and Red Line.
Don't worry, your express train keeps on rolling through the future, right by 2 of my favorite spots. First up, Progress City, Walt Disney's amazing dream for a community of tomorrow. Did you know Progress City inspired Epcot? And a lot of the visionary ideas throughout Walt Disney World. Look, there's even a tiny Peoplemover. I wonder if that means there's a tiny Borak.
Merry Christmas, Matt.
On your right is Star Traders, home to the greatest goods in the galaxy. Except actual stars. Those are the moments.
Hey, Frank fam. Merry Christmas.
Now approaching Tomorrowland Speedway and Tron Light Cycle Run.
I love a good circuit. And these are 2 of the best tracks of the cosmos for a bit of light, speedy competition.
Alright, so right now the Speedway is doing a Christmas overlay. This is what they do during the Mickey's Not So or Very Merry Christmas Party. I did go on this earlier and film this, so this will be my video tomorrow for my full video on YouTube. If it does have a lower wait time later on, I'm more than happy for us to go on again for you guys to watch it too.
Please keep forward-facing tentacles clear of oncoming vehicles. Thank you.
Yeah, so we are on Peoplemover right now. We do have our own car on Peoplemover, which is really nice. now we are heading into Space Mountain. Space Mountain we were about to go on. So I was with some friends up until about 5 minutes before we started this broadcast. And we were to go on Peoplemover, and it has broken down. So we'll see if it's still down.
Or as we locals call it,
It is still down.
Our high-speed rocket port to distant deep space destinations.
There, you have a Peoplemover car right here. Or not Peoplemover, we're on Peoplemover. Space Mountain car right there. So during the holidays, they also have a special Space Mountain where it's like strobe lights, Christmas music.
Let relaxation wash over you at the most refreshing retreat in the galaxy, the coral moons of Pisces 7. You H2O it to yourself.
Bum, bum. Yeah, but my goal today is I want to do all the Christmas themed things while we can still do the Christmas themed things, which would only be for the next week and a half. It goes through January 3rd or 4th, 4th. We're also currently on I think this is my 209th time on Peoplemover this year. Merry Christmas, Debbie. Yeah, but what I would like to do tonight is, it would be great if we could get on the Speedway. The wait time has been ridiculous all day. When I waited earlier, it was about 35, 40 minutes, which was a long time for the Speedway.
Paging Mr. Morrow, Mr. Tom Morrow, please contact Mr. Johnson in the control tower to confirm your flight to the moon. Thank you.
But then my goal is, if we can get on to, we won't be able to do a recording of Space Mountain because they don't allow you to have any loose articles with you anymore. People are dropping stuff, so they stopped that. But
please keep forward-facing tentacles clear of oncoming vehicles. Thank you.
But yeah, I would like to do the Speedway. The Mad Tea Party also has a special holiday overlay, depending on what the wait time is for Jingle Cruise. Jingle Cruise is still going strong here in the Magic Kingdom, opposed to Disneyland, where they stopped it a few years ago. Jingle Cruise being the Jungle Cruise holiday overlay.
To your right is the Astro Orbiter, our celestial symbol of interplanetary harmony and fellowship. Hop aboard and launch.
No, the fireworks were actually at 8:30 tonight.
Spin amongst the planets.
Attention travelers, your journey has been temporarily delayed.
Oh, yeah.
For your safety, please remain seated. Thank you.
Jingle Cruise is 20. Okay. So we got Carousel, Sociometria. So maybe what we'll do is maybe we'll head up towards Dumbo. Hit Dumbo. Little Mermaid. And then start making our way around the park that way. So the park does close at 11 o'clock tonight. We're going to do this broadcast until at least 10:30.
Please keep your hands, arms, legs, feet inside the vehicle. Vehicle bumping may occur. Ride motion will start immediately. Thank you.
Jingle Cruise is 25 minutes. And so the next parade does start at 10 o'clock as well. So that kind of will slow down Adventureland, but it will also make it impossible to get to Adventureland. There we go. Also, I'm looking at the moon over here. I don't know if you can see it. So I heard a thing the other day where someone figured out exactly which year Muppet Christmas Carol takes place. And it's 1844 because 1844 was the only year that a full moon was on Christmas Eve.
Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress.
As usual, we'll keep moving ahead, and so is the carousel. Like progress itself, this theater never stops. inspiring new generations to dream of a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
So there's a full moon on Christmas Eve in 1844, around the time when the Charles Dickens story, A Christmas Carol, takes place. And around 1844, that was the only time ever that Charles Dickens actually played a role in a Christmas story, or a Christmas Carol, not a Christmas story. Christmas story is completely different. Gonna shoot your eye out, kid. Oh, and we're stopping
travelers,
again.
Your journey has been temporarily delayed. For your safety, please remain seated. Thank you.
But he played a role in A Christmas Carol in 1844 as well, and of course Gonzo is Charles Dickens in A Christmas Carol. So, Muppet Christmas Carol takes place in 1844. Who knew? I do like when you can have your own car on Peoplemover. Like the whole thing's mine. Attention, Peoplemover passengers. Come on, say the line. Oh,
Attention Peoplemover passengers, for your safety, please remain seated with your hands on flight seat inside the vehicle. Vehicle bumping may occur. Right wheel will start immediately. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, so our next stop, we will head up towards Fantasyland. We will go to Dumbo. We will do Dumbo and then maybe the Little Mermaid, maybe Carousel. And we're just going to kind of make our way around the park. And maybe end at Pirates or Jingle Cruise or who knows. We got a whole night ahead of us. Is everyone excited for jolly old St. Nicholas to pay a visit tonight? Eric, did any presents arrive for Tom today, or is it not there yet? Oh, yeah, okay. I was curious because it did have Wednesday and then it had Saturday, and I was like, probably me Saturday, but at the same time,
Whether you have one
I'm hoping
eye
for
or
the best.
nine, take the time to see this show.
And you know what we'll do is let's go to Fantasyland through the Tron way. Just because I feel like not many people go that way, and I love that way. There's actually a line for Peoplemover now. We got on here, it was no one. Zip, zilch, nada. Big old goose egg, zero.
This is the TTA Blue Line, non-stop service around Tomorrowland.
Step on the moving platform with caution and exit by stepping away from the car. Thank you. Please keep arms, antennae, and other appendages away from
This
the
guy
doors.
who's 3 rows ahead of me, it looks like he's in a live stream
Step
too.
onto the moving platform with caution.
Probably not as much fun. He's just going on Peoplemover again, which
Thank you.
honestly I would love to do, but at the same time,
Please keep arms, antennae, and other appendages away from the doors and remain seated until they open automatically. Step onto the moving platform with caution and step away from the car.
you get a 5-day vacation, you lucky duck. I FaceTimed with my family today, and my brother said that he's off as of yesterday until January 4th or 6th. And I was like, well, that's just not fair. I did look out though, because my days off are always Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And And Christmas Eve and Christmas Day fell on a Wednesday and Thursday this year. And New Year's Eve and New Year's Day also falls on a Wednesday and Thursday this year. So just by default, I get those days off. So they are going through and they're doing all the different shows that are found during Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. They are also being shown this week and next week. They figured the parks are going to be insanely busy. This park was insanely busy earlier today. Now it's pretty dead. Like I said, Christmas Eve. So the pattern for Christmas Eve is Christmas Eve itself is usually fairly busy. Not fairly busy. Insanely busy. Up until about the time after fireworks. And then it just completely slows down because a lot of people want to go back because they want to get to sleep before Santa Claus shows up. Now tomorrow, if you're here, typically what happens is the parks will be very slow during the day. And then after everyone's opened up their presents, spend some time with their families, they get sick with their families, and they're like, you know what, I want to go to the park. And then all of a sudden the parks are just insanely busy. So if you're in the area and are a morning person, unlike myself, it might be worth getting up early tomorrow and going to the park. Unless you want to spend time with your family and friends and loved ones. Which I understand if you do, but at the same time, I totally understand if you have your priorities in place and you want to go to a slow park. I do like the Speedway Christmas trees. If anyone has the app readily available, it's not a priority, but if you do, what's the wait time right now for the Speedway? Right now, Toronto, it's a 115-minute wait. That's insanity. So if you get in line right now for Tron, you will be getting off the ride after the park is closed. So this would be your last ride. So if you are doing that stuff, don't do that when you're on vacation. Here's the way that you should do it. Go hit a lot of rides up. And if you want to go on Tron, you can still hop in line with 1 minute left for the park being open. My mouth also just went dry. So you can get in line at 10:59. Most likely it's not going to be a 2-hour wait at that point. It might still say it's a 2-hour wait, but most likely it's not going to be a 2-hour wait at that point. And that way, you still get a lot of rides done, and you still get to get on Tron. Or what you can do is you can do what these people are all doing. Get in line for a ride for 2 hours. And then by the time you finish it, you don't get all those bonus rides that you could possibly be getting on. We have a line that goes all the way around. Holy cow. This is nothing for walking to the park. I average about 20,000 steps a day. We're perfectly good. Yesterday I was with some friends over at Wilderness Lodge, and we left Wilderness Lodge around 11. I looked at my thing and I said, oh my gosh, I've only got like 11,000 steps for the day. And I was so disappointed. I was like, are you kidding me? My step goal for every day is 17,500 steps. Barnstormer still has quite a wait, which is kind of surprising because if Dumbo's 5 minutes, usually the Barnstormer mirrors that. Sometimes it'll be a little bit longer, but this is probably about 15 minutes. So hopefully Dumbo is still a 5 minute wait. I've also been waiting not so patiently for them to bring back one of the other cars here. So the Barnstormer, this is going to be a little fun fact for you guys. The Barnstormer, this one right here is number 32, it says at the back. There are 3 cars there that they have here. One is 32, one is 5, and one is 25. I know what you're thinking. Shouldn't it be number 1, 2, and 3? Yeah, it would make sense, but it also makes sense this way because but yeah, it's 5/25/32 is the day that Goofy made his debut. It was May 25th, 1932. Or you know what? Maybe it might be 19, might be one of the ones. It might be 1932 and 5. And not 25. I'm trying to think of what it is. Because I do feel like it ticked me off every time I look at it. Okay, let's hop in Dumbo here. 5 minute wait. Hello. So I'm still keeping track of how many attractions I do every year. But 2 years ago was the year that I said I'm going to try to have done more attractions throughout the year than the number of subscribers I would have by the end of the year. If you remember, that's the year where the week before, I think it was literally January 28th or 29th, it was my last day at Magic Kingdom for the year. And I was 12 rides away from 100 rides on Dumbo for the year. And I rode Dumbo 12 times in a row. Like, it was an hour-long wait, and the cast members found out what I was doing, and they just literally let me stay on Dumbo over and over and over again, which was amazing. This year, I'm keeping track of just what I organically would do. So I was just going to the parks, doing a few rides, and not just trying to get as many done. And with that being said, so 2 years ago, so 2 years ago I did like 2,400 something, or maybe 2,281 attractions, I want to say. I don't know why number just popped up in my head, but I think it's 2,281. I could be wrong. This year, I did hit my 1,500th attraction today, which was the Tomorrowland Speedway. Yeah, it looks like we're not going to get on the next one, but we'll get on the one after that. And that gives us enough time to see what the other number plane is. So it's 5. I can see it already. Number 5's here. Number 32 is the one at the look right now. So Barnstormer only ever has 2 planes going at any given time. We might get on this one. Oh, nope.
Alright guys, just wait here. We'll be on in just a minute or two. Okay.
See the lights in the sky there? That's for the parade. Or maybe not the parade. Oh, you know what? It might be the stage show. They have the Christmas stage show going on today too.
Everybody ready? Get ready to take off with the world's oldest flying elephant, Dumbo!
Please remain seated and enjoy your time with Dumbo.
Oh, there's an elephant that was open. Look, you got a gun on. So we're going to be riding the second one. So the other one is the original one, just redesigned. Well, this one here is the newer version. There's a few ways you can tell, and we'll go through them as soon as we're sitting down here to make it a little bit easier for you guys to hear.
Actually, they will take time, so you can have some more.
Oh yeah, double time.
Step back for me, please. Welcome in, little ones on the lap or on the inside. Backpacks at your feet. Buckle your seatbelt.
So we can move it together, all three?
Yep.
Come, all the way guys.
Yeah, we're gonna take the Dumbo that's closest to the exit, just make our
Lights inside.
plan to get on as many attractions as possible a lot easier. Alright, so there's two ways that you can tell that this is the second Dumbo. So what they did is that Dumbo over there is the original Dumbo. That's the one that used to be found behind the castle, behind the carousel. So when they built Dumbo, I shouldn't say built it, when they moved Dumbo over here in 2012, they moved the original one over to this location here. And what they did was when they moved it, they just rethemed the outside of it and did a little bit of a paint job on the exterior of each specific Dumbo to make it similar. Now, if you notice, that one goes in a counterclockwise fashion, while the one we're on right here goes in a clockwise fashion. The original one has always gone in counterclockwise. This one has always gone clockwise, making that one the original. Well, in addition to that, when they moved it over here, they did not switch the numbered Dumbos. Every single Dumbo has a number, and all the numbers actually stay the same. So if you look over here on the thing, you can see that there's these different numbers here. Let me zoom in. So that one's 26. That one's 28, making ours 27.
Please remain seated and enjoy your play with Dumbo.
So, in order to do it, they had it so these are going to be different numbers. I'm sorry, these people are just standing there getting in trouble in front of me. But yeah, so these are the extended ones. So there's 32 Dumbos altogether. There's 16 on both sides. Did I know Adam the Woo? I knew of Adam the Woo, but I never actually met Adam the Woo. It was very sad to hear about his passing this week, though. But no, I never actually had the opportunity to meet him. I've never seen his videos either. I don't really watch anyone else's videos because I don't want to be inspired to do another person's look and feel, so I've never actually seen his videos. But I do know that he meant a lot to a lot of people, so it was really sad to hear about his passing. I love when you keep on hearing it. That just means the cast members are like seeing a lot of people out going up and they're just pushing that button over and over to make Dumbo fly higher. Yeah, I've had a lot of people reach out to me over the last few days asking me if I knew him. There we go. Alright, let's go check Little Mermaid, see if that is still a walk-on. The only thing I'm a little worried about is I am not connected to the Wi-Fi right now. And that is one attraction I know we have to be connected to the Wi-Fi for. So let me see if I can connect to it. It might not let me connect to it because you have to go to a website and click like I agree about once every 2 weeks. And I cannot remember the last time that I agreed, if it was within the last 2 weeks or not. So I use it quite often, but oh, we're connected. Perfect. Connected to Wi-Fi. I do like the Little Mermaid tree here. We're gonna let this girl go by. Get her picture, possibly. Oh, it's a cast member. Never mind. Let's go over here. I just want to get other people in the shot. So we got Flounder, Sebastian, and then it's an under the sea tree. All right, let's make our way. We'll go do the Little Mermaid attraction. Keep on making our way around here. I have zero clue what time it is right now. We could be 2 hours in this broadcast, and you guys are just getting bonus time. But I don't think it is. I'm guessing it's probably like 10 to 10. So I do apologize in advance if we do lose you for a split second or two while we're on this attraction, but let's give it a try here. Hello, Merry Christmas. $10:03. I get a pretty strong gut feeling that we might be going to Extra Innings tonight. I'm letting you guys hang out with me until 11 o'clock instead of the 10:30. Unless my phone starts to die. But I did bring my charger today, unlike last week. Because last week we were going to do a show from the Magic Kingdom, and I forgot my charger at home, so that kind of failed. It bamboozled my plans. Yeah, this is a couple of lines.